Hello, dear students. How are you? I miss you so much. Hope you're doing great. Before I start, I would like to thank you because of your marks. I'm really proud of all of you. You did great at your exam. Thank you, and thanks to your moms who helped you and who's next to you during this time. Today, inshallah, we will start a new lesson, which is day and night. We talked about day and night, Earth, Sun, and the rotation of it. I made to you this presentation to remember together the meaning of Earth, the Sun, and the rotation of the Earth, how the Earth spins around its axis, and so on. So let's remember together and see the beginning of this presentation. Just a minute, how can I make it a slideshow? Here it is. Day and night. So we talked about the Earth and we said the Earth is a planet. It's our home where we live. The Earth is round. Here is the Earth. It is round. It's covered with water and land. And here is the Earth with its imaginary line, which is the axis. Again, we will talk about the axis, inshallah, later on when in grade 4, I think. And let's see, what do we know about the sun? Let's talk about the sun. Here is the sun. The sun is a star. Like we said, it's very big and it's very far away from us. You don't have to know this information, but the sun is 150 million kilometers away from us. You have to know that the sun is very far away from us and it's very big, 1.3 million times as big as the Earth. Here is a picture of the Earth and here is the picture of the sun. See the differences in their size. And we said here is the Earth. The Earth orbits or spins around the Sun and around itself. And we said it takes the Earth 24 hours to rotate around itself to make us day and night. This is not the real Earth. This is a globe, a model of the Earth. Here is the Earth. It is rotating about itself. Here is the sun rays. Type. Half of the Earth faces the sun. So this part that is facing the sun, it has day. The other part of it is night. Here it is. This part is day. The other part is night. It's not facing the sun. The other half faces away from the sun and so receives very little light. This is night. Here is another picture. Sun, Earth, and again the Earth spins around itself and around the Sun. When it spins around itself, we have day and night. This part is day. The other part that is facing away from the Sun is night. We talked about it. This is just a quick revision. This is why again we have day and night. This is the topic of our new lesson. We have day, we have night. Today we will talk about the differences between day and night. Let's look at the sky here. The color of the sky. The color of the sky here is bright color, bright blue. At night it is dark. Here we have the sun. Here we have the moon. Here, actually, in the day we have stars, but because the sun is very bright, we cannot see the stars. But when the sun disappears, we will see the stars. We will be able to see the stars. So during the day, we have a lot of activities. And if I ask you, what do you do during your day? You will wake up, you will get dressed to go to school, you will eat your breakfast, you will do your lunch, and you play with your friends, you will go out, and so on. During night, what do you do during night? You will wear your pajamas, for example, you will eat your dinner. What else do you do? You will watch TV, for example, you will go to bed. So these are the differences between day and night. You will know this is day, because of the shape, for example, the color of the sky, sorry. You will know this is night because again, you will look at the sky and you'll see the sky is dark. Here is the differences between day and night. Here is your book. Again, this is your book page 48, 84, day and night. Look at these two pictures. Again, if I ask you, how do you know this picture is a day and this picture is night? Again, from the color, here we have lights. At night, we use lights in order to see. Here we have the moon. Here we have the sun. Here it's dark. Here it's bright. So these are the main differences between day and night. Let's look at this dialogue between the kids. Uh, why do we have day and night? Let's read student. What do these students think? My dad was watching the news on TV late last night. Night, okay, he was watching the TV at night. And he said it was daytime in America while it was nighttime here. How does that happen? So, when his dad was watching TV, it was night, but in America it was day. How this happens? Let's see what this student is thinking about. Maybe the sun moves to the other side of the earth. If that happened, it would be dark here. So, what do you think? The sun moves? We talked about it. You have to be, you have to know the answer. Type. Here is the boy. What is he saying? No, the sun doesn't move. The earth moves. Do you remember that? We learned that. So again, the sun doesn't move, the earth moves. Um, Even if the earth goes around the sun, we should still be able to see it at night, shouldn't we? If I walk around my desk, I can see the desk all the way around. طيب, this student is saying, and for example, you have your desk and you are rotating around your desk. You will be able to see the desk. Even if you rotate around the desk, you will still be able to see the desk. Okay, his point is good. But let's see this girl, what did she answer him? Yes, but if you spin around as you walk around your desk, you will not see the desk when you are facing away from it. She's telling him, يعني, I have a desk here, and you are rotating about the desk, and while you are rotating about the desk, you spin, يعني you spin yourself. You rotate around yourself and rotate about the disk. Like I showed you, if you remember last time, I brought a light and representing the sun, and I brought a ball representing the earth, and I showed you how how the earth moves around itself and around the sun. Now I will show you another video just to remember. You already know it. So again, day is the time between sunrise in the morning and sunset. This is the day when the sun starts to appear in the sky till the sunset. Night is the time between sunset when the sun disappears and the next day till the sunrise when it's dark. Here are the differences between them. Let's see this kid. This kid is clever just like you. He wrote to us some differences between day and night. يعني if I tell you describe the day to me in some words and describe the night in some words. Just use some words to describe day and describe night. Let's see, he described the day as light. In the day we have light, we have sun, animals are awake, and you are awake. We have clouds. You can see the grass during day, and the sky is blue. You are awake. You can eat during your day. While at night, it's dark. We have stars, moon, uh, Nocturnal animals are awake. This means that some animals are awake during night, like the bat. The bats are awake during night. The sky is black and asleep. So here the kid described to us the day and night in these simple words. Now let's see this video. Again, we already saw it before. We have seen it before. Let's see.
Its own axis is known as rotation. Let's see why we have days and nights. Let's assume this globe is our Earth and this lamp is the sun. Now, look closely. The light is shining only on one side. This is day. Now look at the other part and you can see it's dark. This is night. When the Earth rotates, day changes to night and night changes to day.
So again, the Earth is rotating about the sun and around itself. See? Notice the rotation of the Earth around itself.
That's how the rotation of the Earth causes day and night. Pretty cool. Look at this map. India and the United States are...
So here we have in this map different sides of the Earth. Okay, this side is different from the other side.
Are on opposite sides. The Earth takes a whole day to make one rotation, which is a total of 24 hours. That's why when there is day in India, there is night in the United States. And when there is day in the United States, there is night in India. Similarly, when there is day in China, there's night in Colombia, because these are situated on opposite sides of the Earth.
So again, opposite sides of the Earth. We talked about it. Hope you understand it. It's very easy. If you can describe day and night to me in some words, you can send them to me. Have a nice day.